Hello and welcome to some more Satisfactory. I did go do some stuff off stream today. I figured out the signals. I did end up looking up a guide, something I typically don't do. I like figuring things out for my own, but these pass signals, block signals, I did not understand them. Thankfully a 10-second video explained everything. I wish I remembered what YouTuber it was. Kind of an older gentleman. I think he does a lot of great tutorials on this game. But the pass signals apparently put a pass signal before the intersection and a block signal after. That's literally it. I mean, then obviously the block signal along the path. I know I put in too many. I didn't need as many as I put, but I still like them. So I don't know. I like the noise the train makes every time it passes by one and it dings over. I like it. But yeah, pass signal at the start, right before an intersection, and then a block signal after. Of course, yeah, I got a pass signal for here, for going this way. And then just a block signal there. No pass signal come this way because no train currently goes this way. But yeah, he goes through fine. There's my radiation guy. we always know when he's coming by. But yeah, I was worried at first because this was showing red, so I kept thinking I was screwing up. But no, it'll turn green. Once he comes up here, it just figures out which way the train's going to be going. It'll give the green light if it's available, the direction it wants to go. It'll turn green, he'll go. If it's not available, it'll stay red. So, until it is available. So yeah, because I was debating on making another track along here, just have him coming back along here. We might eventually do that because eventually this could become a shared track. But for now, this is not a shared track. It's only the one single train going over there and there to get the sulfur and the uranium. So that is fine for now. So that's how you do train signals. Much easier than I thought. I mean, it's probably still going to trip me up a bit as we get further, but I'm glad we figured it out because last time I had it where this would actually be blocked until he came all the way back like this, because this wouldn't fix, and I don't know, it was confusing. But anyway, plans for today. Right before I went live, I did set up, let me open it up. There it is. I did expand this out a little bit more. I don't think we have to do the batteries right now, and we definitely can. But I thought if we only start with just 5 nuclear power plants, because right now we could make 40 with everything we've got making. I don't want to start with 40 nuclear power plants. That's just insane. I thought starting with 5, good, easy number. And I'm trying to figure out where the waste can go. Got 2 little things making like these pellets that also need these uranium non-fissile things. And so yeah, then we'll have to get a place for water, which water, if I need to, I'll just make coal plants or something. So yeah, this also needs other things. But I mean, we could still do the batteries as well. I did hook that up because we could make the sulfuric acid from here go into here, but this only needs 15. That'll be doing 20. So I guess maybe we will still be doing that. So we'll have to set up a train still to bring in the bauxite from up here. At least one of them to come down here, because this is our nuclear power plants coming down here. This is where it's going to be along the ocean. So we got that uranium there, and then the one down here that's already being delivered. So we got 2 uranium nodes basically here now. And should move a little bit so we don't get that radiation thing. I need to make some more of the iodine things too. So we should go do that quick, see how to make them. See maybe how to automate them too, because we're definitely going to need more working over there. So we should probably get those made. Let's go over here, kind of see what we need. Oops, wrong thing. So yeah, we have everything unlocked. We definitely just need to start working on that phase 4 stuff as well. But whoops, it's not in here. It's the equipment, sorry. So it's actually just right down here. Iodine infused filters. So all we need right now is some gas filters. Gas filters need fabric and coal. How do we automate fabric? Was that... Because we never did automate it. I didn't think we would need to, but now it would actually be a good thing to automate. So look like polymer resin and water. Actually wouldn't be bad. Let's automate that because we can actually do that. We're making polymer resin. I think 100% of it is currently being sunk. I think, if I remember correctly, it might not be. But a lot of it probably is. Is this? This ain't why I'm making it. Polymer resin. It should be easy to spot. It's this big, this bright blue stuff. I don't remember where. Actually, I think it's over here. I think it's this other plant. The one that used to have problems. I don't think it's having problems anymore. This one. Nope, that's compacted coal. Or petroleum coke. Whatever. Okay, that wasn't it. Are we making it anywhere? I thought we were. Maybe we're not. Oh, hello. There's just petroleum coke that's being sunk over here. So polymer resin, how else can we make it? Is that something that we could get up and going pretty quickly? Just oil. We have to be making it somewhere then. But maybe not, because... What is that? That is making... I'm pretty sure we are. I do have another power plant over... right there. Here we go. Here it is. Okay, I see it. Yeah, it's all being sunk. So we can use this. Awesome. Then we just need water, though. I think that water is kind of full up. It'd be nice to actually use that then. I will get a smart splitter then. Because we're probably not going to need all of this. Because yeah, this makes 30 per minute each. And the fabric I think said 30 per minute. Yeah. And not much water. Okay. Let me get rid of a lot of this junk. There we go. I'll look around here to see where we can even make the factory for it, but it could be in that little square. We don't need much. We won't need that much fabric. Just trying to think of water. Can see if there's any water left over here. Actually, I think there is, because this is, I think, where we're just delivering the water. We're just getting water and then delivering it, I think. I don't think we're using it for anything else over here. Yeah, so this is the only extractor we have right now. And it's just going into here and it's being delivered over there for plastic, I believe. But yeah, we can definitely build kind of a bigger hole here. Make another thing and bring over that blue stuff here. We don't need to get a delivery for it. We can just haul the blue stuff over here. So let me go ahead and get another one of these in. Oops, I might not be able to go right there, actually. No, that's that would not work. Ooh, this was a bad place. I guess I didn't think I was going to use this anymore. Like, there's a road right over the top of this. But that's okay. We can just do this. This is pretty small lake, so yeah, I probably didn't think I would ever need to use any more here, so... But yeah, this will be fine. Then we can actually just build it right here. So we can actually make a bit more. Because we have plenty of polymer resin that we can bring over. Then we'll probably just sink it over here as well. Then we can get rid of that sink that's there. That's kind of along out against the road a little bit. So that will be good. Let me Trying to see how much, I don't know, we could probably go overkill with fabric, but we probably don't need to. So we want to make fabric. It's going to be this one. Nope, sorry, not that one. It's going to be this one. Yes. And with this, we'll be from here. So we're actually doing, I'm sure this is going at 600. That makes, I think there is 10 of them. There should be 10. We can go check really quick. So then there will be 300 per minute. And water, that's super easy to do. Let's see, and the fuel's already taken care of. We're just going off this existing system that's over here and just actually taking that polymer somewhere else to actually make something instead of just getting sunk. I just want to see if there is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, there is. Perfect. So we'll bring the polymer up there. So let's go ahead. What's red? Oh, the thing I just built. I just saw the red. I'm like, oh god, what's broke? Nothing's broke. Okay. So while I make this, though, let me get this down. So I want to make sure this still sinks while we're getting set up so none of this gets shut down. So the center is going to be overflow. And the right output will just be any. So that'll give us time to get this over there, get that over there while we're building it. It'll still be sinking. Let's go ahead and put the hole down. That is not even, so let me pull this back. Just like that. Now I need a place to take it, so yes, once that gets filled up, it'll just continue sinking. Beautiful. I love those smart splitters. Alright. Or whatever they're called. I think they're smart splitters. I don't know. So come back over here. We need a place to bring them. Guess I could have brought it with me. Oh well. I think I can just grab from you and go to you. Is that going to clip through anything? Nope. Perfect. Alright, so yeah, we'll make the building. It'll probably just be one lane. I wonder if I can fit a building here. Then we'll get rid of some of these power poles too. Or if we make it over here. Let me see, how many are we going to need? We're going to need 10. Oops, I don't need that. Sorry, I don't need that. All I need is these. Which we still need 10. And that's refineries, isn't it? Yes. Sometimes the tooltip don't show up. Alright, refinery. That's under, not power, sorry. Yeah, it might be too big. Yeah, it's going to be too big right here. Especially if we make a building. Because I don't want the building up against the road. So yeah, we'll just make it over here. We'll do 2 rows of 5, I think. That'll give us a nice little building here. The other way. Never thought we'd be automating fabric, but here we are. Okay. Put that down. This is going to be the fabric. Oh, not fabric. Yeah, fabric. Where is fabric? Am I blind? Oh, it's right there. It's all the way at the bottom. There we go. It's like, I know it has to be here. I swear. Okay. Let's bring power underneath here so I can hover, because I keep getting close to running out of power. Do we have... I don't think we really have power under here, do we? There's one. We can just grab from that and pull it over. I like hovering around. So let's just get this kind of lined a little bit. There we go. That's probably all I need. So now I need... So we'll make this one blue. Oh, it's the same color as all that factory too. Okay. Oh, actually... I usually don't put refineries in buildings. I don't think I have any refinery in a building. I used to make them in buildings and I would just kind of have the roof go along here so those were sticking out. But I haven't been putting refineries in buildings, so we're not going to build a building. And so we can actually move this a little bit closer, actually. Let me actually start over here. One, oh, let me go ahead and select it quick, then copy it over. I said 10, right? Yeah, is 300 per minute enough? Probably. 2, 3, 4, 5, and maybe I'll just make a straight row. That might make it easier. Yeah, I should just do that. Oops, I was on the unzoop. Let's make it easier to bring in the water. Oh, that's all I need. Okay. So there is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. It should all be set to fabric. Yes, it is. Alright, let's get the holes in and then we'll bring in the polymer resin, then we'll bring in the water. Actually, we might actually... I'm gonna... Just so to make it easier, because... It can be a pain in the ass sometimes bringing in from underneath. Plus, I don't know how much room we have under here. Oh, we do have enough room. I just saw this, I wasn't sure. But no, it'll actually be easier to just bring in... Just bring it in, just go through the above the foundation here. So we need a splitter. Going... Whoops, I'm on the wrong side too. Whoopsie. Let's bring it in the right side. How about that? Alright, bring it in this side. Bring it a little close. We don't want it too close to the road. This will work. And the pipe should still be fine. We should still have plenty of room to bring in the water. Water we will bring in from underneath. Did that go in straight? Oh, it did. That one go in? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we'll be bringing it in. Not right there. Yeah, it might actually be okay. Let me check with the... It might be in the way of this, though. I think we can do that there. Let's just make sure that's not too close. Nope, that's actually fine. And this will go there. Perfect. Okay. So let's bring in the polymer quick. It's also down here and get that way. I can actually just travel this way, although I don't know where it's at. Yeah, we need to go up. I'll bring it this way. Then I can probably follow the road. Yeah. God, I could have did that over there too. Oh well. We'll just bring it from over there. Hopefully there's enough room under the ground to bring stuff. Ooh, actually, no there's not. I really didn't want to make another truck to deliver it. It's really not that far. Hey Bjorn, how you doing? Good to see you. We're actually automating fabric right now, so I can get some iodine things for the radiation. Trying to think of how to bring it in. We could actually take it up that way, maybe. See if we can get underneath here, then we can probably take it over and then over. Over and then over. Yeah, there has to be underground space here because of these pipes. Yeah, there is. Okay. So yeah, we'll just take it up along there and over. That's all we can really do. So there's just no room that way. If we just bring it to right here. Perfect. That'll work. Alright. We solved the issue. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's really any issues for them that they need to fix. So I don't know if they're just gonna release what's already here on experimental or what, but excited to see if they do have any surprises or something in store for us. Why can I not get this to just turn a little bit? I don't want it turning like that. What is it doing? Oh, there we go. There, okay. Yeah, hopefully not. Someone said I was kind of silly for thinking it would change, but like I said, if there's like an issue with the code, with the randomization, they change it, it's very possible that the nodes could change. So I'm really hoping it doesn't. Because nodes can be changed on a save game, because they changed them for 1.0. So I couldn't play my early access map anymore. So it can happen. Let's get these in. So we could get this powered up so I can start taking these in too, but Polymer's not backing up over there. They are going into a sink. But I might end up... Yeah, I'll probably still move that sink over here though. I think we only need MK1 pipes for the whole system here, which is good. So we only need, what, 300 a minute? Yeah, we only need 300, which I think this single one could do it. Oh, it's already overclocked. Perfect. Oh, sorry, because I copied that one. Alright, so let's get... automated plastic and rubber. Very nice. Those can be very tough sometimes to start with. My first time doing it, God, I could not. I struggled so hard with rubber and plastic. I didn't know what to do with all the excess liquid, and I was like putting them into... what was it? I was putting them into these, the fluid buffers. I had like 100 of the fluid buffers trying to figure out how to store the liquid. Like how all the excess liquid. Man. I was not good at this game when I first started. Alright. I never use those buffers anymore, which I know they can be good though. I don't use them anymore. Just do these ones. Yep. That's the perfect way to do it. But back then, I didn't figure that out. It was a mess. I wish I still had that, that map. I think I deleted that save. Alright, why is that? There it goes. I will put in a pump just in case. This should have a pump on it. There it is. I'll just grab this one. That's an MK1. I'll just grab an MK2. Might as well. Alright. So that is all powered up. Now we need to power these up. Let's power up from that pole. So I guess I'm not going to get rid of the power poles. We'll just use this one. Then we got our fabric. No worries, man. Take it easy. Have a good one. I just should be getting the water shortly. If I did it right. It is getting water. I don't think I need another pump. Where's that pump going to? I thought it usually says where it's going to. Yeah, it's getting... oh, okay, it is getting up there, so it should be okay. I don't think I need another pump. Unless I do. Just be patient, right? Oh, they're starting up. Okay, they're starting from down there and come... okay. I see. Perfect. Okay. So let's go ahead and get a storage container for the fabric. And then I guess we don't need to sink fabric. We'll end up using fabric to automate some other things too. Like the iodine, like the gas masks. I think that's what I need, right? Oh, the gas filter, sorry. That does need coal and iron plates as well. Iron plates, that's not an issue. Let's do that and then... Oh, that does need those though. So we might not automate this right away. Yeah, I'd rather do these by hand for now. Well, at least we got the fabric up so I don't have to make these all by hand too. Okay, let me go ahead and get a storage. Just toss it right here for now. And then I am actually going to put down a equipment workshop right here. So if I need to make some of the iodine things, I can just grab some fabric and start making right there. Let's go ahead and get these up. This does only give fabric. Okay. Just making sure it didn't also output water or something too. Alright, let's go ahead and combine all these together and get them out of here. And I don't need to sink any. The polymer is being sunk if it backs up, so not a problem. Whoops, I need to put it there though. That'll just go right there. It's kind of funny that I've never, ever automated fabric. Ever. I never saw a reason to. Because I never needed much of it, but now I do. Now I see a reason. Because like gas masks I never really needed because I just destroy the fart rocks and there's no gas to worry about, so. But radiation is definitely a concern now, especially since I have a radiated train traveling through my village. My town, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so yeah, we got lots now. Perfect. Alright, so we're gonna need, well, I don't need gas mask, I need gas filter, so we also need to go grab some coal too. Some coal, and we also need to grab, we already have that, okay. So we can just grab some coal from one of these machines over here. Is that coal up there? No. I don't think so. No, that's like plastic and stuff now. To think of where I have coal. Oops, I still have the Monday's plan over there on the right side. Let me delete that. We finished Monday's plan. Well, kinda. We still can set up more trains. We need the bauxite down and stuff, but... One thing I could do is put coal into, like... There's a coal being used right over there. I don't know if putting coal into, like, a sink or something... Well, not a sink, into the, Oh, it's somewhere right over here. Into the cloud. But probably don't need to. I can just grab those. And I'll just make it over here since I already picked up some fabric. Alright, gas filter. I think 25 will be enough for these for now, or however many that'll end up making. I think we have enough for all 25 though. Perfect. $25 should last us for a little bit. Probably not very long. I don't know. But I did have 5, and I think it went away pretty quickly, so... So we won't be around it too badly over here. I just need to make sure I'm not getting too close to the train station. I think it's that one. Yeah, it's right there. Uranium and sulfur drop-off is right there for nuclear. The other thing we do need... Let me see. So we got this. I'll go ahead and destroy this. Alright. So we got all this done. We do need to start making some sulfuric acid, which we can start doing up northwest by the ocean. So we can get that going. We got the sulfur up there. So we can start getting this made. We can just sink the stuff for now and just let it overflow, because I won't have a place for that to go yet. We can at least get it started. If I clear that... See, I don't know if that'd be overkill to make as much as I can. I'm going back to maybe doing the batteries and stuff just to get rid of some sulfuric acid too. So it makes 69 batteries a minute. Nice. We'd only need one of the bauxites coming down. I won't need to bring both. What is the... It looks like the concrete is actually what's limiting this a little bit. So that's why I need the wet concrete. If I got the wet concrete unlocked, all I gotta do is go hard drive hunting. I know. It's like I just put off hard drive hunting, which I really should do that. So that wet concrete would just be nice. I think we can continue trains. We need to get the bauxite down anyway. I don't know if we should grab both of the bauxites up there, or if we make the stuff up here and then haul the finished products so we don't fill up too much down here. Because we're going to be around radiation down here. So I guess it wouldn't really make sense to make this in a radiated area. Hey Marcio, how's it going? Good to see you. Currently debating where to make this factory, the battery factory. Because we might as well make it, because we're going to have the sulfuric acid and output from these, which is needed for the uranium stuff, so might as well make some batteries with it. But yeah, I think we'll make the batteries up north, start a factory up here, instead of hauling the bauxite down to the radiated area. I think that's the smartest play. We got the 2 bauxites right there. Only need 1 for now. Got the water there. Let's go scout out that area. Kind of see what we can start building. And get some batteries going. All heading towards nuclear. So I was hoping we'd get to nuclear by, I said Wednesday, which is tomorrow. I don't know if we'll make it there. So there's a bit we have to do to prepare first. So nothing gets all backed up. So we can just follow the train track there. I don't mind going along the train track here because we can see the train coming. And yes, I went overkill on my train signals. I like the train signals. Oops, missed. I missed. Alright, there we go. See if I can jump over the train. Whee! And there's the radiation. Yep, my radiated train. Alright. And it's radiation over here too, yeah. I'm definitely not going to build the batteries over here. That would just be silly. It was a good thought, but no. Keep the radiation for the nuclear stuff. But everything else kind of in the free, clear area. There's already power brought over here because of the radar, so that's good. Okay, we gotta go all the way up there. Let me go ahead and make a mark. I don't know how to spell it. I think that's right. Doesn't matter. It's temporary, just to see where I'm going. We'll also drag some power over there too. While we're at it. Whoops. This is when I should have got a vehicle. Can I make one quick? Or do I... Oh, I can. Well, there you go. I don't know if that makes it easier or harder to traverse this landscape, but... it's more enjoyable, I guess. But I do need to drag power, though, so we won't be able to drive this for very long. Ow. Yeah, it's definitely harder to drive through here. Alright. So yeah, the power's gonna end right there. Let's go ahead and destroy that, and let's go. At least it's easy to put another one down. So yeah, let's go ahead and drag the power. And I don't want to use the big power poles just yet. The big ones that can go a little bit further. I don't want to use those yet. So I really want them to have a good setup. Not just randomly placed. Because these I'll eventually get rid of mostly. These are just kind of temporary. Can I make it up there? Just barely. Alright, so the bauxite should be right over here. Is it down? I hope it's down there. Might be up there though. Ha, it's right there. Perfect, and there's the water. Okay, I'll grab that quick. Sure. Still messing with oil? Nice. You having good luck with it? I feel like I'm gonna be messing with nuclear for the next year. Oh, look at that. Take a sweet time? Good. That's the way to do it.
It will establish a better way for us to communicate and deepen our understanding of one another.
Oh, she's talking to the alien
necessary
thing.
Developments on my end. The last note is yours to play.
Your symphony resonates. Your mimic tapestry patterns beautifully.
Thank you.
Oops, it's
I
up
worked
there.
very hard. I am organically transmitting the data package now. Any adverse effects on my blood will not corrupt its contents.
We hear this learning song.
See you on the other side.
It is time to tango.
Okay. Alright, so here's the bauxite. So what we need here is we need to start making some more of these aluminum casings, which I will make as many as I can. We do need some coal as well. There is coal over here. We can actually get that delivered, probably, or just a... That's not too far away. Yeah, time to tango. Okay, so I think that's all I need is the bauxite and coal. Everything else we're good with over here. Yes. Well, we do need silica, and I think there is... Yes, right there. Oh, excuse me, raw quartz there. So we're gonna make a silica factory here, and the aluminum factory down here. And we'll bring the coal in over here. And the silica would travel over there too. Alright, so we're getting a whole new factory built over here. Perfect. So eventually get batteries, because we need the sulfuric acid to be put somewhere. So then we can make the uranium things. Look at all this, man. This is all for nuclear. Like, come on. My head hurts. Okay. Have you been to nuclear? I can't remember. This is all just for my little nuclear plant right there. It's insane. Okay. Let's get, I think we need... yes, it's something. So this is my first time going to nuclear. This is the furthest I've ever gotten with it. But I need the miner, which... Oh, thankfully I have stuff for it. Perfect, I have everything in the cloud. I love to see that. I just need to quickly make... Support miners. We'll just make... I think I'm gonna need 9 of them? I did cheat when it came with trains. I did look up a guide on how the I guess I shouldn't call it cheating. I guess for me it's cheating. Looking up a guide on how the pass signals work. I'm gonna try not to look up a guide for nuclear though. I'm gonna try to figure all this out by myself. Which could be fun. Alright, miner. There. Let's get this overclocked to the 780. Perfect. Let's grab that power and... right there. Nice. Yeah, I should do turbo fuel. I've done turbo fuel before. Haven't done it on this playthrough yet. Should definitely do that after we're done with nuclear. We also need to complete phase 4 too. Something I've never done. Phase 4 just looks scary up there. Taunting me. But we finished all the milestones. That's all we gotta do is complete phase 4 up there. Alright, so we need to set down foundations. This is definitely a pretty nice flat area, which I really like. Trying to think of where to place foundation. We might place foundations kind of above that and then shoot out. Just have a little bit above the ground. I don't think we need to... Should we go that high? How flat is it up here? Maybe we'll go this high and go out. Then we have a better, easier connection this way. So you don't have to do a huge ramp coming up here. I don't mind being off the ground, but I just don't want to be off the ground that much coming this way. So I do like some of the stuff sticking out of the foundations for some view scenery. Kinda. So one of my playthroughs I just tried covering literally everything. Alright, don't forget to put it on the grid, which is right there. Let's put it up a bit. I think right there will be fine. Yeah, we'll put it right there. So that's where the foundations are gonna go. And also, where's my power? Oh, it's down there. We'll get that power underneath here as well so I can use the hover pack. So just grab that and smack it under there. And continue zooping it out. Hold the power with us. Okay. So yeah, we'll be a little bit up for the water. That's fine. We'll suck with the oil though. Maybe the oil we can kind of take up there or something if whenever we use that. Alright, so how much should I put down? Should I just go 10 that way as I'm doing it? Sure. Why not? I bet that's big enough for now. Let's kind of line it with power under there. Alright, that looks fine. Then Let me go off that way a little bit since that's over there. As we won't try doing a ramp up to there, so that will just kind of be a wall. How far over did I go? 4 more? Now we're going to be running out of concrete, so... Okay, so that's good. Let's get this lined with power. If I can grab it, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that'll come under here. We'll have the water, so we need to make... Let me actually disconnect this. We're going to make as much as we can. If that's a good idea, I don't know. So we're making 162 per minute of here. It's not going to be enough for there, so we do need to get some silica. So we do have to bring over some of that. I guess all we're getting excess then is just water, so... We find this stuff will be excess too. Alumina solution. We will have extra of that though. Wasn't there something down here that needed it? Yeah, this. No, that's not it. Never mind. That's nitric acid. Oh, I thought that was alumina solution. I've never heard of nitric acid in here. That's new. Okay. So, new for me, anyway. Not new to the game. Didn't know it was in the game. Interesting. See, I don't think there's anywhere else I can take that, though. And we do need... So yeah, maybe we will just kind of make what we need when it comes to this one. But we can over-make on this. That's fine. Guys, they're such odd numbers. Yeah, we need 800 per minute of that. I just noticed that. Do I have an alternate for silica? I don't think so. Sulfur and water. Oh, nice. No, that's sulfuric acid, I think. Yeah, sulfuric acid is nitrogen and water. Nitric acid is nitrogen gas, water, and iron plates. So we do have alternates for silica. Oh, we're going to be right next to... Oh, that's bauxite, though. I'm going to be using the bauxite. Oof. That gives a lot of alumina solution, too, though. It gives 50 per minute. That gives 52. That would be the rock quartz and limestone, which limestone... Whoops. There is limestone over here, right next to it, actually. So maybe we'll just do that one. Whoops. Gotta get back to it. So I don't really want to use the bauxite. I'd rather use this one. Actually, I can delete the fabric. We got the fabric automated now. Okay. So yeah, we'll do this one. Cheap silica. So let me delete that and put in cheap silica instead. So I'm going to be doing 780 on that and 780 on this. How much silica does that make then? 1092. Very nice. That don't even use all the quartz either. So I can take the quartz and make something else with it too if I need to. Like quartz crystals, I guess that's the other thing it makes. Alright, so we have enough for that. So I'll leave this unhooked for the moment so we can just make the most that we need. And we are going to have more here as well. Yeah, we're going to need more for the iron things. So we might as well go make this factory quick then. Otherwise we're going to get stuck up here. We need the silica first. Alright. Should I just have it all delivered up here, or should we make it down here? It's not that far away. I'm just thinking I have a path anyway. Have something will be delivered. Let's make a path over there. Kind of like the truck path. Let me delete. We'll keep that bauxite there. Oh no, we can delete that one. I know where that's at. We need to put... This is the silica factory. We need to build to here. We need to build a road to there. It should be pretty quick and easy. And we'll also line the bottom of this with power, which I think I need to take this. Yep, I need to take this down this way. Okay, and then we should... I'm going to go over this way a little bit more. Alright, so we might have to go up slightly. So let's go ahead and start going up a little bit. Otherwise we'll run into those rocks right there. 7's probably fine. A little overkill, but that's fine. Let's get that up here. So it's not clipping through too much so it's visible. So silica factory is over there, huh? Be cool if they made powered foundations. This way. Then they can make electric cars. See, I'm not going to go up and over that rock. Is it going to be on this side of that rock? I think so. Yeah, it's right there. I see it. I see the limestone. And then the quartz should just be right on the other side of this. We'll make a little path over to there as well. Right there. Perfect. So yeah, we'll have a truck path over here too. Ooh, that means we need fuel. Ooh, I always forget about fuel. If there's coal over here, though, yeah, there's plenty of... We'll actually just use coal as temporary fuel over in this location. Especially since this ain't very far to deliver. To make this an easier path... Actually, no, that'll be fine. Never mind. I was going to go out this way and then over, but I forgot about the limestone there. This depends on where we make the silica. Alright, let's get this off. And also I need... electricity. Alright. I don't have any hard drives on me, do I? I'm still thinking about that wet concrete. Yes, I really want the wet concrete. I don't have a hard drive on me. Okay. So I keep meaning to do all the hard drive hunting off stream. So that on stream we can just focus on building stuff, but I just keep forgetting to. Only thing I did off stream today was figured out the signals for the train. It's the only thing I did. Let me just place this here. That up there. Okay. This actually only needs to go to 468. I'll go ahead and just put this at 468, honestly. We don't need to use that much power. Oh, we can just take away both then. There we go. So 468 a minute is all that needs. And yeah, we'll build the factory like right here on the corner or something, right in between of the two. We'll need to cut down some of these trees too. I don't think a miner can fit under here, though I might need to make a little hole. Looks like I just threw a bomb at it. Okay. Yeah, I need to make a little hole, which will go this way, so that I can just get rid of these two here. Perfect. That works. And I'm gonna grab from you. Can you reach all the way? Oh, of course you can't. Okay. So all will go ahead and... Oh, there's one really right there. Nice. I don't know. There, that'll look better. And it's not going through the foundation. Okay. That works. Oh, this one does need to be at the 780. We will use all of this. Perfect. How are we on power? Guess I should figure that out, huh? I mean, we're okay. Yeah, our max consumption's higher than capacity, but our consumption's not very high right now, so... I think we're still fine until we get to... nuclear. I'm really hoping that the nuclear power plant's gonna be the thing that gives us more power first. I don't want to have to build up another power plant right now. Let's get rid of that big thing. And that tree there. You know what I just thought of? All that excess? Oh, I don't like that it splits that evenly. I don't want it split evenly. I want it... Is there a way to have this thing not do that? Like, I want to just use the excess. Guess what I could do? Didn't I paste it? Paste. There it is. 780 minus... Wrong button. 468. I'll just cheese it. 312. So 312. There we go. We can make another 520 a minute, so... Okay. So with the excess, we'll make more silica. We'll have about 1600 silica per minute making over here. Might as well use the excess. So this will be a separate thing. We'll put that on like on the second floor or something. So that'll be in total... God, I gotta do the math there. Maybe not. I might just do what it says. Make the 20.8 and then make another 13.8. 0.8667, sorry. But we'll just make this one first. And then we'll just continue on with those into basic constructors. I think that's going to be the easiest thing to do. Then we shouldn't run out of silica for a while. I hope. So let me get this to the 780 then. Since we will use all of it. There we go. So we need a pretty big building. I think we'll definitely make 2 floors. Probably put the 20 on the first floor and then the other 14 on the second. Kind of split them up a little bit. Okay. But we do have... Hold on. 312... Well... I was going to say we could actually... Let me clear that really quick. Let me get the cheap silica again. We could actually just do this. Oops, I mean I don't need all 780. That would actually make more. I forgot there's another limestone literally right there. So we can actually make But around 1800 more. Screw that recipe then. Okay, this is what we're doing. With the excess quartz, we're gonna make another 728 instead of an extra 500, whatever. Alright. So I like going overkill. But I won't be overkill pretty soon. I'm sure we'll find a use for all of it. Silica seems to be everywhere. So let's kind of make a big enough area here. Also grab some power and line this area a little bit. Alright. I think this is probably big enough for now. I do need to figure out where the road's gonna be so I don't build on it. I think definitely right here will be the road. So that way's the road. I'll probably just build along here. And then, not right there. Probably build right here. I don't want it right next to that. Alright, so that's not the road. This can just keep going that way for the time being. There we go. So I'll just kind of build on this corner here. Oh, that means we need to build this out because this is not enough space now. Okay. Let's build this out a little further. Let's go all the way to there. There we go. Let's get rid of those trees. Let's bring some power over. That's all I need to do, I think, for that one. Let's pull this out one more time. I think that's actually a little longer, but it's fine. We are getting close to running out of concrete. Okay. Oh, is there anything to destroy? Nope. Yeah, let me destroy this one little extra line. Since we're kind of short on concrete at the moment. I mean, it will eventually fill up, but might as well save what we can. Okay, so... Ooh, now we gotta figure out a color for this factory. Because we kind of make, whenever we're far away, we kind of make a different color. Those are all the colors we're using now. I mean, number 6 is for fuel trucks. That's the fuel color. Oh no, number 5 is. Sorry, 5 is for the fuel. So we're not going to use that one for anything. We got quite a few colors going. Now we need another one. I just used one of these. That blue one might be kind of nifty. It's not really blue, it's more of a... Is that like turquoise? I don't know. I don't know colors that well. I think it looks okay. Guess we'll find out if it looks okay. I mean, it kind of looks like the blue factory. Well, it's a little lighter, though. Okay, we'll do that. So we need that one and that one colored. Oh, and the wall, too. There we go. Yeah, that looks fine. Let's kind of make the outline here. Won't put the roof in yet because, yeah, I think we are going to do a second floor. So we'll just put in the walls for now. But we're going to need... Let me get rid of this to-do list really quick. We are going to need... I'm going to do 20 assemblers. So let me go into the assemblers here and put in 20 so it can count for me. Put one down first, though. And select silica. There we go. Make sure we get that last one overclocked to 180%, I believe it was. Just 10, then go on the other side. Should be straight across there. Oh, no, right there. Perfect. We don't need those. Whoops. Don't need those two. Finish the outline. Oh, we do need a little bit of space for the staircase, though. We'll put the staircase over here. Whoops, I ran out of power. Let's go make some power over there quick. Drag it over there anyway. Not that one. There we go. Okay. That should be good. Now let's just bring in power. I'm really worried we might have to make more power stations before we get to nuclear. Because we're going to have a lot of machines going. Including, I think, a lot of manufacturers, ain't we? I mean, that only takes 3.5. I mean, that's blenders, but they still take a bit. This one takes 17 blenders. So yeah, we might end up having to make more. Then we got all these assemblers and stuff too, but hopefully we won't. Hopefully we can wait till we get to nuclear. Then that can solve our power problem for at least another week. Okay. So I need to figure out how much space I need. Well, how many more do I need to make? I am lost. Oh, there it is. I only need 14 more, so I'm gonna actually do 7 in each row then. So let me grab this. Actually, I need to do it over here, because this is where the staircase is gonna be. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it'll be like right here-ish. And then this will just be a regular ceiling then. Just gonna make the staircase. I'm just zooping this over all the way for now, and then I'll delete wherever the staircase is going. Whoops. Okay. I won't make that the roof yet until I make sure that is what we need. That is where it's gonna go. Let's get the staircase in. Then we can bring in the power for these two. I guess we can wait on that for a second. What am I doing? Right, staircase. It doesn't really matter where I put it. It's not gonna let me put it until I delete one of those areas though. There we go. Yeah, that's actually fine. Well, it's kind of in the way of that though, because this might be... I don't know which way we're going to merge these. I'm guessing we're going to merge them that way though. But I want to be flexible, so let me actually move this over to here. Just so I can be more flexible of where I want it to all merge without running into this. Then this can still merge and go under the staircase. Okay. Actually, I might move it over one more. In this case, I want it to merge up in there. So I usually take them out the wall. Alright. Move it one more time. It will fit though, so. There we go. That is for sure where it's going. I don't think I need to get rid of that one. No. Okay, let's get this lined out. Then we'll make sure we have enough room. Perfect. So we start... because we start right there. Just to kind of keep it the same. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is close. Honestly, that's fine. I usually keep a little bit, but that's mainly for these floors so I can still have that door going through. We're not going to have a door here, so this is fine. We just need enough room for the staircase. I guess I didn't take into account the extra spot right there. But this is fine. Let's go ahead and get this in. I think on my other factories, I don't usually put that row of windows in. I usually just do a wall. You know what? We'll keep that window in now. We'll see how it looks. So you usually just put one row of window on the second floor. Yeah, I think it looks okay. It's fine. Alright, let's get the roof on now. On both of them. Whoops, what did I hit? Q. Whoops. It's a bad thing about resting my hand on the keyboard is sometimes I press keys without meaning to. It's the only thing I don't like about the mechanical keyboard. Architecture, roof. Let's color it first. 8. And we'll bring electricity into it, and yeah, glad I made this simpler, so then one thing of the limestone will go on the bottom floor, the other limestone will go up there. So I am glad how I did this. And we'll have a little bit of extra limestone left, but we'll just do the 520. I'm not going to make anything extra with that. I'm just using the excess from this one here. Let's get it on. There we go. Oh, it's gonna be 10. Perfect. I like when it's 10, it makes it a lot easier to zoop it over. Okay. Looks good. It's a little off, but it's fine. I'm not gonna worry about that too much. I guess I did start a little, yeah, I started a little more over than that one, but that is not an issue. Let's bring up power. I think I'm gonna bring it in from underneath. So I gotta do this a little different here. I gotta start with this. So then I can actually bring it under. Try to see exactly where it's going to be just kind of straight down. Wait, where did I bring it from? I'm not blocking the door, am I? No, okay. It's going to be over here. Is it like here? I don't think it's that. No, that was too far over. Oh, slightly too far over. It's actually going to be like there, probably. I think I could probably move it over one more, maybe. Oh, no, it's fine. It's just kind of straight down. Yeah, it's fine. Then I need to delete that, though, because I need the other one. And we'll connect them together. Delete that one. Let's get this connected up to the power. There we go. Yeah, that looks okay. Then we'll need this dragged up here for that row as well. Let's get them powered up, then get the supplies in there. Oh, these are assemblers. I don't like how that looks. So let's bring this power over here. I don't think that'll go through the... Oh, doesn't go through there. Perfect. And then to there. Oops. I definitely don't like how these daisy chain together, but nothing you can do with that. Now let's... Oops, I forgot to put in the rest. Kinda need the rest of the machines here. There we go. We will need multiple lines carrying product out, though. But that's not an issue. Let's put this over here. Alright, give me 1 second. Okay. Just have to get a drink. So we'll be bringing the stuff in. I guess we can use the ceiling to bring stuff in for that one and underground to bring in stuff for those ones. So we can just do it that way. It's gonna be easier pulling up the raw quartz just to go up to the ceiling instead of up to the next floor. Then I'll pull it through. Alright, so we do need another miner on this other... Which we do need to make some portable miners again. But those are easy to make. And we can make them wherever. Alright, let's make a thingy. Just need 3 for now. What is this one? Yeah, this one needs to be at 520, and this will be for the second floor. Okay. Delete this. Get that powered up. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, the quartz will be going to both floors. It's kind of confusing since I have it set up like this, but the quartz is shared. Limestone is not. Limestone, that one's all the first floor. Which maybe I'll set that one up first since the limestone is the one that's... I'm not complicated, but I need to remember. So limestone will come through here. Quartz I'll bring up through the... I'll just bring along here, probably. This on the right side. So this one's going to be for the 780 a minute limestone. The other one goes upstairs. That it all went in okay. Yep. So I did that a little fast, so I didn't know if I screwed up. Nope, looks good. So I think this one's the 780 a minute, just double checking. So this is the one we will take from to put all these in. Oops, need... Yes, that one, that was right. I don't think that was really in the center. Why is that arrow not... Oh, that's really not in the center, is it? I think that is right there. I thought it showed an arrow when it was over there. I'm imagining things, I guess. Let's get these connected up first. Go this way. Alright, that should be coming in right there. So I don't really need that, but I'll use it anyway. Because why not? I want it on straight? No. Just put it on default. There we go. So there goes that. Then for that one, the way we'll take it up, I'm just gonna make a hole here. We'll be bringing we'll be bringing the quartz in from down below. So we can actually bring the limestone up here this time. Kind of bring it in through here maybe. Oh, I made that a little close. I think that'll actually still be okay. If we bring it in right here, should be fine. Yeah, it still gives us plenty of room down there to bring in the quartz through the floor. So kind of the opposite way down up here. That will need to be a little close there though, as a splitter. I would have preferred it right there, unless that'll still work right there with... Let me see. If we move that to there... That there. Oh yeah, that'll still... Whoops, that was too close. Yeah, that's not bad. I don't mind that. That's fine. So let's go bring in the other limestone now quick. Might as well just do that first, and then we'll bring in the quartz. Wrap it around. What side did I go on? Yeah, let's go on this one. Nope. Dang it. Okay. Let's go back out here. So that'll be coming in right up there. So we'll actually make a... Let's put it right there. Pull that up. Right there, probably. It's actually not how I want to do that, though. I want to use... this there. And there will be another one there too. And that here. Just like that. Perfect. Then I need this window. Need to color it. Did I hit 8? There we go. Oops, I forgot a... How did I put a... Oh no, I didn't put the ceiling right there. There we go. And then just drag this up. There we go. Perfect. Now let's bring that in. It's a little close to the road, but it's okay. Let me grab this. Just drag that right in. As soon as we make it fit. Reach, I mean, whatever. Okay. There you go. Now it's doing the 520 a minute, which is all it needs on the second floor. Alright, so limestone is finished. Let's go ahead and grab the quartz now. The quartz we can drag in, and then it'll be coming in. I think it can just come in right through here. I think that'll be fine. That is not the right one. There we go. Did I do that the wrong way? Oh, no, there it goes. Okay, let's grab that. And grab the ceiling. Slap that on. Okay. Perfect. I'll keep that hole there for now. Now for this one, it is 780 per minute. We'll use it on the bottom, and this one is on the bottom and the top floor. So let's kind of bring it in along here. Doesn't have to be perfect. Bring it in right here. There we go. So that's there. Let's go in here. This one we'll put in not a path, 7. Can put it a little closer. There we go. So put it there. That up here. That might be in the way though. Actually, no, it's not. Because they're over. Yeah, that'll be over 1. Let me just make sure it's not going to be in the way. Might as well slap that there too while I'm here. Nope, that won't be in the way. Perfect. Then there'll be another splitter down along here. Awesome. Alright, let's get this all in. Wrap it around. If that one was right, yeah, it was. Okay. Oh, we don't have it connected yet. There we go. I was like, why ain't it going? There it goes. Okay. So then we'll actually bring it up. Right here. Let's get all these in. So the quartz will just go along the ceiling down there. And pull it all up over here. Okay, let's get back down here. So it'll be actually coming up. Let's see where this comes up at. It's a little... So we're actually gonna go that way. Let me get all these in, so we're gonna bring them in that way then. And yeah, that's actually what I wanted to do. Bring them down this right here, because there's plenty of room. Then over here, whoops. Was there? Oh, there ain't anymore. Never mind. I was confused since there was more down here. I was like, where's the rest? Forgot there isn't anymore. This is it. Perfect. Actually, what we can do... Let me fix that. As long as it works over here... Did I forget that one? Apparently I did. Okay, we could actually... just put the splitters on here. As long as this makes that turn, which it sure... Oh. I would think that it would make that turn. Okay, so... might have to go the other route then. Which is fine. This is the way I was originally going to do it anyway. Is just go along here. Not a merger though. There we go. Because that will make the turn. 100%. There we go. It's a little more complicated to put in though. It's not as much space. Can't really use the hover pack here. I can, I guess. Just... and wrap it around. Whoa, that autosave kinda flew me a little bit. Oh. Went off a little bit. Let's go straight down that way. There we go. Oh, that does clip through that one then. Never mind. I need to move over slightly. Went around that one, but I need to go around the other one too. I need to come like right there. There we go. Where's that? Oh, yes, it does have to go up slightly. Okay, I was confused about why this was going down. Yeah, makes sense now. Alright, there we go. That is now being delivered. All these should start. Well, not these ones. These ones should be starting up then. Yep. These ones are probably full, ain't they? Yes, they are. Alright, so now we have to figure out connections. Now, all the top floor we can connect into one conveyor belt. These ones I'll just connect into two. So yeah, we're gonna need 3 conveyor belts, which does suck since the storage containers only have what's it called? 2 entry points, but yeah, I guess we'll just have to have 2 storage containers. Yeah, the only bad thing too is we would need 2 truck stops too if we needed all of this. And I don't think we need all of it going to over here. But I mean, this one does need 801, but we can have one of the storage containers holding the 1092 and another one holding the 728. And then I can take from whichever one I need to. So truck stop can do the 1092 to get it delivered over here. There is a little extra coming out there. Oh, and there. So we might actually just do the 728. This will be our extra. So we'll take the 728 to we're making the aluminum. And then we'll combine it all with that for the 801. If I make all these, I mean, that is a lot. But I mean, we could always use excess. I have no problems making more than we actually need. Just kind of looking it over. And the coal that we take from this, the excess from that we'll use as fuel for the vehicles for now, because I don't want to make fuel over here yet. So yeah, let me go ahead and mark done on these. Let me copy this. Okay. So that is done. Just gonna move down a little bit. There we go. Okay. Should actually move this over here, because it's kind of a separate thing just for extra silica that we will need for the 801. Alright. Just don't zoom out. Now we can head over and start making these. Well, we can make the truck station quick too. Go ahead and get stuff delivering. So I want to make the truck stop the same way we've been. My new way of making it. Which is great for expansion too. Let's finish making this out. Actually color this in. Okay, so just trying to think of how I want this road. Honestly, we could just make another road along here too. Since this is kind of a big building, I mean, I don't know how many factories are going to be over here, but we might as well get a road system. We do need to expand this out slightly. That should be enough. Okay. And I don't want to be too close to this intersection. I think I want to come in like to here. And they can go over. So it's probably a little more than I need it, but... Whoops, I went one too far over. But it's good for, you know, expansion and everything. So the truck stations will be along here. Trucks will go in here. Get whatever they need along here, and... yeah, works out pretty good. So that'll be the entrance. This will be the exit. It's not so... it's still... oh, that is a little close to that. So I was counting 4 there. It's actually 4 until that road. Might move that over then. So I should have counted 4 from there. Yeah. Just a little different from that one, but we'll do that. Just so it's not too close to that intersection. 4 away from it. You know, we'll still be able to put like 2 or 3, probably just 2 truck stations in here, which could just be both silica stations, which is perfectly fine. Oops, that one's already in there. There we go. So yeah, I'll just make 2 silica truck stops. One for the 1092 a minute and one for the 728 per minute. So I'm not going to make any storage containers then, really no reason to. So let's make both truck stops quick. I think putting it there, there, right there. Yeah, that works. Okay. And if one pulls in, that gives plenty of room, so they're off the road to pull in if one's loading right there or something. Alright, so let's get power to it. Actually, just grab power from up right here. Perfect. So this one can be the 1092 per minute. So let me go ahead and get the sign. 1092, whoops, 1092 per minute of silica. And then this one will be the 728 per minute. Perfect. Let's go ahead and name this one Silica Pickup 1092 per minute available. Blah, blah, blah. There we go. That'll be an nope, that'll be a load. And this one, the next one will be the same, but let's just change it to the 728. Perfect. Alright. So we got the 2 truck stations in. Now, nice thing is these truck stations should not show up if I'm making a truck over there. Since they're currently not connected to a path over to here, I don't think these truck stations will show up. So I won't get confused. But I mean, it'll show where these are anyway on the map, so shouldn't accidentally select one of these from way over there. I know I still need to set up the path. This, but we'll get that in a minute. Kind of need to figure out where this is going to first. Well, we know where it's going to, but we need to get this out. You know, it might actually just be faster if I just delete this and instead of painting it. Since I have to zoop that one out anyway, then I don't have to keep switching back and forth. Get to there. And honestly, instead of deleting that one, we're just gonna pull out 2. And make the path right there. I think that will be fine. So let's grab foundation. Wrong one. There we go. Asphalt 2. Grab that. Now I'll paint it. Okay. There we go. There's our road system for over here. Again, not going to do the path just yet. We're going to get this ready. to know where we're gonna need to bring it to anyway. So this is going 2 different locations. Unless I bring in that other bauxite. So we do have a path. We could continue a path or make a new one. Although we can't really go that way. This is to make the alumina? Yeah, alumina solution. And we'll be making plenty anyway. I guess it don't matter. I mean, we're ultimately going to be making... Well, yeah, 69. Let's hook that up. Does that change anything? No. So this is all we'll be using for there. I've cleared that, so I can make all 427. Is there anything else I can change to make this more of an even number? No, because that is getting the maximum there. And there too. So yeah, there's nothing I can do. We're just going to get a very odd number. Interesting. We need quite a bit of water too, but thankfully we have a lot of water next to us. Yeah, I also got to remember we do have 57 silica coming out from here as well. That we might just end up putting in storage and sinking or something. Okay. So yeah, in total, we've got about 2,000 silica per minute between these two and this one up here that we'll be making. So we need 3.9 water extractors, I think. And then... yeah, let's just put it down here. I think we need to put it kind of close, because I can see the ground. I don't think I could put the water extractors here. Oh, I can. Okay. Let's destroy these then, if I can actually put water extractors. I didn't think this would be deep enough. Let's get rid of these mushrooms. Perfect. Alright. Might as well get rid of these ones too, while we're here. Okay. So water extractor. This still goes out a little ways. Oh, it's that rocks. I don't think the rocks you can get rid of. Let's just make it out a little bit more. It's fine. Okay. Whoops. So this can go, yep, 250%. So we are going to need 4 of these. And we'll underclock 1 to 90%. Let's just put it back here. There we go. And then underclock you to 90%. Maybe 108? Is that gonna be right? Maybe 962. Is that math? 246. Oh, that didn't update. Maybe? I don't know. It should be showing more decimal points, so this should be... yeah, 90%. That should be right. 3 machines and 1 at 90%. Okay. I'm gonna trust it. Let's get it powered up. I'll just grab a power from right there. And I'll just daisy chain these all together. Oh, I could bring in the power from up there, actually. You know what? That's fine. Alright. So I think we'll put the building on this side, then that would make the most sense. And then the truck station can be over there to drop off the silica. Because, yeah, we're going to need 801 a minute of silica. But we can just bring in from the 728. Okay. I don't think this road's gonna end up... well, yeah, the road actually might end up going that way. Who knows? Because there is stuff over there. Those geysers, too, we can use for some extra power if we need to. There's some down there as well. There's another 2. So looks like there's 6 geysers we could use just to add a little bit extra power. Okay. So yeah, this will end up going out that way a little bit. So we might as well pull these out. I'm gonna run out of electricity if I keep going that way. So let's grab some and pull it over. Let's get this filled in. Perfect. Okay. Well, not yet. Let me get the power over there. Then it'll be perfect. I was already... There we go. Okay, so the building... I guess I'll just make this the same color as it is over there. So we'll get the door here. And we need this. Oops, it's actually right there. That. And a wall. Let's go and color those so I can just copy them. There we go. Okay, let's get the thing kind of mapped out here because we need... Oh, these are... We don't need these. We don't need a building. We will later, but we don't need one now. So actually, let's get rid of this. We currently don't need it. This is just in the way. We're not gonna do buildings for refineries. So I don't know where this building's gonna go yet because we also need these refineries too. So we need some room. Was there coal nearby? Coal's there. There's also some there. Trying to think of how to get the coal. I mean, we could deliver it. We could just have it go along the bottom. So we're going to be using it as fuel too. We'll figure that out in a second. Let's just get this. So we need 6 refineries. So let's get 6 refineries up. Put them in the same location here though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I forgot to say what they are, so now I gotta copy paste. What is this gonna be? This is the alumina solution, I think. With that one, yep. Bauxite and water. And this one needs to be underclocked to 34.44. 41.33 a minute. I don't know if that's correct. Plus I didn't select this one. I don't... So this should be 267. I don't think that's gonna equal the 267. Let me just copy this over. Let me see how much it's gonna be. Paste, please. Thank you. There we go. So these are each... Or am I looking at the wrong thing? Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing, was it? I need to look at this... I was looking at the... Yeah, 17.22. Okay. That math's better. Okay, looking at the wrong thing there. This is actually, I guess, the alumina solution, but that's... Okay. Which is also correct. 41 point, basically 33. It does say that there. That's for the 41.33. Okay. I'm really good at looking at the wrong numbers. That's just a lot of numbers to look at here, you know? Can you blame me? I need some water. Alrighty. So this is fine now. We need to bring in power. So I'm gonna bring it in. Let me put a pole right here. And I'm gonna grab from here and pull down. If I don't get stuck. Pole is right there. We'll just connect that up to a power. Oh, is this the right one? Yep, that is the right way. So the power is right there. Perfect. You know, let's daisy chain this along. There we go. Okay, let's bring in the bauxite first. We'll start with the easy thing. I mean, the water's easy too, but... we need this splitter. Long one. Okay. Let's grab the bauxite now. Yeah, we'll bring it in from right there. There we go. Where did I put it? Didn't I make it? From there to there? I heard it make. I don't know where it made it. Thought I did. Maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe it didn't actually go. Must not have, because I don't see a rogue conveyor belt anywhere in the sky. Okay. No, we're good. Alright, so this will all fill up. Now we're bringing the water, and then we will let it all fill up. I'm not going to get the outputs right away. Get everything filling up and all that jazz. Let's bring in the water. Oops, no, logistics. Sorry. There we go. Can use pipeline 1, right, on these ones? Oh, it needs 180 permit. Yeah, I think pipeline 1 for entrances is the entrance is fine. Just looks cleaner. Well, you could use the clean MK2 pipes, but okay. So then that is right there. So we'll get this junction in. Now we need to see how many pipes we're gonna need. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to change, because the pipes can only take 600, and we're bringing in 962. So 180, 180. I might do... Oh yeah, that is slightly over 300, ain't it? The 180 times 2. Yeah, 360. Duh. I should have known that. 180, 360. Trying to think how I could do this. There's one way I do these. I mean, I'll probably use a different one of these. But I have all one pipe, and then these just feeding in, like every other one, maybe. This is the part I hate with liquids, is trying to figure out how to get all those combined into these. I mean, I could make it easier and just have each one doing 180 and just slapping it into each individual thing, so it'd be 6 of those instead of 4. Which I think could save power too, because I think overclocking is more power. I mean, we have plenty of water. I mean, I'm not worried about water. at all. Just thinking of doing one machine per. But this last one can definitely share with this one though. So we'd only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 machines. So we'd only need one extra machine if I did that. If I did 4 machines at 180, so these 4 at 180, and then the last one, I'll do the math. I'm just gonna do that to make it easier on me because my head hurts. 180. There we go. I think I can just copy paste that over. I think it'll give me back the thing. Yep, it sure does. Perfect. Okay, so these are at 180, and then I need one more. Let's see how much I need it at. Oh, let me also power that up too. Did I get that? Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright, let me see how much that last one needs to go to. 180. Let's do 62. 180 plus 62. 242. I'm just going to do 242 on this last one. Which we do need. I don't know if we need 2 more. Yep, we do. To go that extra 2. Okay. So that one will combine in the last 2. All the rest will just do individual. Make it easier. Now to get up there though, I might have to make some foundations because it might be too high up, but we will find out. So I can actually use a regular pipeline for these ones. Yep, we need... Oh no, actually we don't. We can just make some, whatever it's called. Pumps. Might need 2 pumps, but that's fine. Since I do kind of need to go a little straight up, we'll go ahead and make these out. Just like that. Break this one over. So that one. Oh, that kind of clipped into that one, didn't it? Kinda, that really clipped into that one. I can't even tell what pipe is what. Oh, geez, wow, I really couldn't. That was pretty bad. That one is for this one. Let's get around this one. There we go. Alright. And then we'll get this one. So the next one over. Yeah, we'll probably need 2 pumps on each. The water is getting up there, though. How? Okay. I mean, we're still gonna use pumps. I think it still needs it. Alright, so these 2 will be connecting... Wait. No, this one will be connecting to the last 2. There we go. I confused myself there for a second. So we'll put in a junction for these 2. Nope. Dang it. Hover pack just moves just a little bit right when I click. There we go. We can still use... Whoops, wrong thing. I think we can still use just the MK1 pipe here. I think, 'cause this was like 242, I think. Yeah, the pipeline ones... Yeah, they do one. Okay, yep, they do 300. So just keep using that. There we go. How is water getting to that one but not these ones? Like, what? I mean, it does stop there, but it's just weird how water is in there, but none of the other ones have water. That is weird. Huh. And that one too! Like, what are you doing? You shouldn't be working. Okay, let's get in pumps. Because it shouldn't be working. Go into logistics? Yeah. Let's put that there and see how far up it's going. Oh, that actually might be enough. We probably won't need any more. That goes far. Long way. Huh. Okay. Oops. And we'll take from here, go there, there. Okay, that should be, I think, all we need. That looks so horrible. But it's underground, we can't see it. I gotta sneeze, hold on. Alright. So these are all going now. They're filling up with water. Perfect. Hopefully the math's okay. So we got that up. So we can put done on there. Done on there. Now we can get this up. No, that's what we already did. We got that. Wow. So now we need to bring in coal. So yeah, we'll just let this all fill up. I mean, it's all gonna eventually fill up and stop, but that is perfectly fine right now. Why is that one the only one going? Oh, these are all full already. Okay. No, they're not, are they? Can they only go to 50 on that? Apparently, yeah. Okay. I thought they could go more than 50. Okay. So we got that. Now we need to figure out how to bring in coal, or how we want to bring it in. I'm definitely thinking if we bring in coal via a truck, we'll bring it in along the road system. We don't have to make too much more of a road system. We'll have it bring it over coal, and then we'll also take from that truck station to fuel up the vehicles for the silica. Well, it'll be one other vehicle, but also fuel him up too. So we're just going to use coal for now. I know we got oil over here, but I'm not going to mess with that now. If we end up running low on power, then I will. But for now, no. Because we'll also have to make plastic. It's, yeah, we got to get the packaged fuel and all that stuff. So I'd rather just use coal for now. So let's head back over there. I can remove that marker. Let's go get that coal. See where it's at. Kind of build over to it while we head over there. Okay, so we need to kind of go... We'll go through there with the road. I think we'll just kind of go... Right there looks good. Should go straight through, or is, oh no, it's gonna hit that, ain't it? Maybe we go over one more. I think that looks better. Let's grab some electricity here. Drag it down. So we need electricity down there too. Let me get rid of some of these. Perfect. Not perfect. Okay. Now the road can go. Yep, this is a lot better. Go ahead and grab you while I'm here. Going to bring electricity too. Okay. Should be over here and to the left. So zoop out 10 more and see where we're at. So it should be over there. There it is. I see it. Do we need to go up at all? I don't think so. I think we're fine kind of being down this low. I mean, we're not down. We're not down very low, but it's actually perfect for this area too. This we can just kind of branch out that way. There's definitely quite a few things over there. A lot more there though. But we should be high enough for most of this area. Alright, let's get this over. We might have to ramp up a little bit. Let me grab this. Yeah, I wanted to ramp up slightly. I'm just gonna be lazy. Just destroy that. Okay. I don't know if it was gonna be in the way or not, but... yeah, let's ramp up a little bit. Hold on. Oh, couldn't find my phone. There we go. That's how I tell time. I didn't know where it was. So I didn't know what time it was. Okay. Alright, so we are going a little close to that, but I could turn. Yeah, let's turn. I don't want to get too close to the miner. Actually, we could... I'm out of... there we go. Need to bring that over. We could actually bring... put that away. Could actually maybe bring this over this way to avoid a turn, and we'll start going up right there instead. I think we'll do that. Yeah, then we don't have to worry about another turn, just one turn in and there. So might have to move some of the electricity thingies, but... that could probably stay. Well, that one probably could have too, but... yeah. Alright, where's the... it should be floating. Oh, just follow the wire, right? There it is. Okay, that here. Let's get rid of these. The ramp up, I don't think that'll be in the way at all. Just gonna go 3 up. I think I only had went 2. Yeah, 3's fine though. Let's grab the electricity. Okay. Let's put down an equipment shop really quick. Make 3 portable miners. One of these days I'll put the portable miners into the into the cloud. Until then, that's what we do. Where am I going? Production. Miners. Everything else for the miners is all in the cloud. Let's point it that way. And we'll put the... Yeah, there's really nothing right there, so I'll put the truck stops over there. It's just gonna be one little truck stop though, it's not gonna be a lot here. Let me pull this one a little to the edge. I'll power that up. Perfect. So we can kind of put the truck stop here. Yeah, it can just be that. It can just be a little area. That should work. I'm gonna kind of build around it a little bit. Kind of build a little shoulder. Okay. So yeah, truck stop will go there. And yes, we still need to make the truck path. We will get there. We're gonna have to do that very shortly after I'm done with getting this all made. We will have to make that truck path. It won't take too long, thankfully. Truck station. He would just go right here. Okay. I don't like that that goes through there, so let me actually change that to just be a pole. Then connect the pole to there. Plus, I like poles some areas so I can check the power and everything. But... Alright, now I need to get power up here. Could just do that. Yeah, that probably works. Alright, so this is going to be a coal pickup. I mean, it's not going to be 780 per minute available after I'm done, but for now I'm just going to say... Actually, it's going to be less because this is also going to be used for fuel. So I'm just going to say just coal pickup for now. Because I really don't know how much is going to be available. I might just say 0. Yeah, I'm just going to say none's available because it's way too unpredictable. I'm going to use it for this. And it's also going to be used for fuel over here for now. So... It's not going to be any available once I'm done. Even though there will be, but... Don't know how much fuel vehicles will all use. Alright. So we got that. Let's, I guess, go ahead and make the road system, I suppose. We don't need to make the shoulder right now. Hopefully it'll go through here. I don't think that's going to be an issue. It'll let me know if it is, but I don't think it is. So let's get this connected first. I mean, don't know when he'll go this way, but you know what? You never know, so I want to get all probabilities. Because it might end up going... There might be stuff over there, so vehicles might come in and might be going that way, you know? So, never know. We'll still get it on there. What? Why? Hopefully I did the right way on that. Okay, this is going this way. Okay. I don't need to do that turn yet. Yeah, we won't do that turn yet. We'll add it if we need to later. Let's just make the right lane first. I guess every lane's the right lane, so when we turn around, we'll also be doing the right lane. Let's just start here. I'm not going to make this path yet. I don't think we really need that way just yet, so... Not going to deal with that right now. So we're just going to go this way. I don't know if that made that straight. It's a little curved because I was on straight and not default. Default makes it more straight than straight on straightaways. You want straight for corners. I'm assuming that's a bug, but right now straight on straight is not straight. You want default for straight. You can see it hitting it straight, does that little curve. It's odd. Hopefully that's an issue that gets resolved, or maybe it's not even a bug. Maybe that's how it's supposed to be. Who knows? We do need to make a truck station over here, though. We need to make 2 of them. I think we're kind of going to make them over here. I guess we really don't know where they're dropping off yet. That is the next thing we're making is... this. So I'm guessing this will kind of be on this side of the road, so... We will be making these as well. I think I'm going to make the truck stops just over here, maybe. I think that might be a good place. I think we'll make the building over here for the ingots and stuff. So, let's go ahead and... entrance. And then... That's like that. That'll be enough for 2 or 3 truck stops. I don't know. Let's get... It's easy to expand it if I need more. Whoopsie. If I need more. Okay. Let's get the truck stops in. We only need 2. So I'll start with this one. And then put that one. So this can be the... What does this one make? The coal for aluminum scrap. Coal drop off for aluminum scrap. It'll also be for fuel, but that's fine. And then the silica is going to be for the aluminum ingots. Silica, I can't see. Drop off for aluminum ingots. Yep. Okay. We're running a place for water, which we could also... Oh, we could also use the coal. Hold on. I forgot all about the extra stuff. We need another 106 per minute, which that still leaves us plenty, so... We'll go ahead and make some more coal plants over here as well, because I completely forgot about the water. So we will have a little bit extra power making as well. To use that water for something. I don't know what else you use the water for. I guess it's just a lot of, well, like the wet concrete and stuff we don't have unlocked now, so... Yeah, okay. We'll just do that for now. And we'll still have enough left over for fuel, so... Let me... this... And generators. Okay, this on unload. There we go. Okay, let's get these powered up, which I'll just drag from there. Let's get the road going again. Again, not going to go out that way just yet. Until we need it. Oops, I went too far. Need to just go to there. And it'll make a good turn. There we go. Wonder how all the vehicles down here are doing. Still wondering if they're ever gonna break, but so far it's been good. All the cars are still moving. There hasn't been any issue yet. Especially the trains. Just want to make sure the signals are going good. The trains are still moving. Okay. Let's keep going. Need to make the turn here. I think this intersection might be a little too big. I mean, it don't matter right now, but it could matter later. So let me shorten this up a little bit. Let's shorten this one up as well. I think that should be okay. Oh, nope, that was too close. Let's do there. There we go. Now we can get the intersections in. It should be a little bit what? Oh, wrong one. There we go. Okay, that's a little better. Get that right there. There. Okay. Yeah, still not the best. It does expand a little bit that way, but that's better. Okay. Whoops. Did I make that straight? Yeah, I think I just went off on this one. Dang it, I did it again. Let's blame him, he's distracting me. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so there we go. All the paths are up. Let's get fuel into here. And then also fill this up. That one, nope, I did that one wrong. There we go. Okay. So yeah, they will be going on coal. I think this path ain't super long, so they should be fine. Although I wonder if I could have went right through there. I don't think so. I think that's that steep cliff right there, ain't it? I think I had to go around anyway. And I could just go up right there. We can go up right there, and then we can just slap a splitter on here. And do that. Okay. So that is going. We can go ahead and get a truck going for here. So let's go ahead and make one. Do I have coal on me? I don't think I do. Just grab a stack. Oops, I didn't mean to get on. There we go. That's fine. You. Yep, it's not showing all the stations. It's only showing what's up here. That is awesome. It's not showing these paths at all. I like that. Okay. So, we're doing the coal pickup and then the drop-off. So that is your path. Oh, we forgot to make the straight line there. I'll go and do that. I'll try to remember to do that. Otherwise, he's just going to be going in there to turn around. So he can turn. So yeah, gotta fix that. So I like how that shows the paths. You can see what you might need to change. Coal, how much coal is it going to take? Only 46, so he doesn't need to refill up there. So we only need to put the fuel into the aluminum ingots then. Into that drop-off for him. I think that's good. So go ahead and enable autopilot. And let's head... Let's go fix that issue really quick. Maybe before he gets there. Kind of beat him to it. Then we need to go over there and put fuel in, otherwise these vehicles are just going to run out of fuel. Yep, there is no straight here. Just put that in. There you go. Now he should use that. I shouldn't have to get in to update him at all. Okay, we do need to get the outputs. We need to get those in there too. I did forget about that. But we'll get there. Let's head over here. Get this coal. First, going into this. This fuel here. This was the coal, right? Yes, this will be the coal. So we'll get an output here. That'll be the fuel. Yeah. I don't think I want to turn it that way though. Let's turn it this way. Actually, this might come out again. Actually, it won't need to. We'll just split off from here. So this is fine. So that'll be the coal going into there for now. To fuel up these guys. This, yeah. For the silica drop off. Once he gets here, there, he's already on his way. He's already here. So let's go. I do need some coal. Let me grab some coal from him. So I can give the trucks when I make them. Just grab a stack. Thank you. Okay. This is on unload, right? Yes. Unload. Okay, yep. So yeah, that should automatically go in there and just start filling up that. But let's go get those outputted. I'll do the one we need right now, which is just the second floor going into one of these. Let's see which one it is, but it will be the second floor only going into this one here, 728 per minute. So this will have the input going in there. Not going to do this one yet. That'll be 2 conveyor belts from there. We're just going to worry about the one we need right now. Could also put in... Whoops, I think I put down 2 of them. There, whoop, nope, I guess I didn't. Okay. So the output then might as well go this way and straight out. So it is over there though. So we could, I mean, we're gonna go underground anyway, but we'll still get it fairly straight over there. We'll go out right there. So all these, I do have enough conveyor belts. Yeah, it's 728, so we can just use 1 conveyor belt. Like when that happens. First floor, we'll have to use 2 conveyor belts, though. We'll just cut it in half. That won't be hard. Nope, not that way. Okay. So we'll pull up this. And we'll go like that. With a straight. It should be good. Perfect. Alright, let's get out there now. So we're going to do a conveyor belt tunnel. Or hallway, whatever you want to call it. Going that way. I just copy... There it is. Let's get the roof first. Only need 1, actually, so that'll be fine. And this... Oops, it's not on Zoop. There we go. Ooh, that does not like that. That's what I was afraid of happening. Okay, let me... I don't mind going slightly... I've had to do this before, going just slightly away from it. It's okay. There we go. Yeah, I need to remember that. I could start putting the buildings in too, just in case we build one of those. I mean, I don't need to build that, but I just think it looks better. Okay, let's get this in now. Let's just be a straight shot over. There we go. And that's all the silica we need over there. I mean, we do need 801 per minute. And we're just going to head to 728, but we also have this silica here as well that we will be making. That we're already making. We're making 267 over there. So combined. I'm just going to say we are using all of this, so I'm going to put that there's none available. Because we have plenty. And I like just having a little bit extra, because you just never know. So on here, I'm going to put 0 per min available. And I'm also going to put where it's going to, which is the aluminum ingots. So yeah, it's going to put just 728 per min to aluminum ingots. There we go. Then we know it's where it's going to. Oh, and I forgot to name that truck. I'm trying to get better at naming the tractors so I know what tractor's going where. Let me grab him quick. He's the coal delivery to the aluminum scrap. Coal deliver. Wow, I cannot type. Jesus. Let's just give up. Coal delivery to aluminum scrap and generators. Okay. Now we're ready for this guy. He'll be coming to this one. Tractor. Let's get him some fuel. He'll be doing the silica pickup, the 0 per minute available one, and then the drop off. Not much of a path, but I probably won't be using too much coal either. Nope. I mean, it does say per minute of how much they're using, which is nice. I could make note of that, but I don't. Okay. I think that's all it needs. Silica pickup, silica drop off. Go! Alright, so we got what we need. Let's go ahead and put done on this one. And then we can start making the scrap. And then the generators. And tomorrow, we still got more time. Tomorrow we'll be getting to the batteries. Batteries and then this thing. Because we're going to have to deliver the sulfuric acid to the batteries. We'll probably make a train for that because it's coming all the way down there up here. So we will be making a train for the sulfuric acid. And this will connect into there. I just wanted to see how many we'll be making if I did that. I really hate how there's so many decimal points for this one. I've never had this many. So usually it's pretty easy. I mean, much simpler decimal points, but it's fine. Okay. Oh, makes my brain tired. Let's head back down. So we should be getting supplies here now from both of these trucks. And he should be filling up fuel here. He won't need to fill up fuel here though. We got the coal. We should be getting plenty here per minute. So this is 303 a minute. This one should update it. He should be bringing, I would think, a lot more than that. So we should be fine. He doesn't have very far to go. We can check really quick. I don't know if it'll be exact, because he'll probably fill this up, so. Wow, I'm tired. Which kind of surprising me. Now this is 389. Hopefully he'll be bringing enough. Yes, I wish there was a way to like sink water, but there's really not, is there? I mean, water is needed. That's 1200 though. This only gives us 320. We got water there too. Hopefully he'll speed up. I mean, he doesn't need that much here. 320, about 130. 430 or so. That's all he needs to bring, so I'm assuming this will catch up. Okay. So let's see. What we need to do next is the aluminum scrap. So we need 3 refineries for that. So I think we're going to put that right back here, because we'll be delivering the coal there, which is what we need for this coal and the alumina solution this is making. And yeah, so let me just make this here. I said 3 of them, I think. Yeah, right there's fine. And yeah, therefore the aluminum scrap. Don't need that. There we go. 3 of them. 1 of them will be underclocked though to 67.22. Such an odd number. Is that right though? 0.992? 962. 360, 360. Okay, that must mean 242. So let me just change that to 242. There we go. Oh, I needed some extra 2s. Sorry. Maybe I need to have these showing even more decimal points. Okay. So we got those set up. Let's go ahead and power them up. So the outputs are there. So the input's here, which is close, which is nice. So this one, yeah, the coal. Grab the coal quick. Oops, we need the output first. Nope, we already got the output. Never mind. I just need to split off of what we have. Oh, we're gonna have to move that though. That is a little in the way. Let me set these down, then I'll see where I need to move that to. It's just kinda... let's just move the whole thing. There we go. That should be good. Now let's go over here. We'll do a nice little splitter off that as soon as I get splitters on here. Not on there though. We'll do in from that way and then spin it around. I just need a splitter here. Can I get that to line up with that? No. So don't have to be exact. There we go. So now the coal's going that way. Feeding into there. So now we just need to grab the alumina solution. Which is right there. Whoops, wrong side. Well, can I select the... Oh no, this won't give me the pipes, will it? No. Okay. We go here. Logistics. I have to see how much we need. Hopefully I can bring it all over in one pipe. It's only 120. That might, well, maybe. Be easier just check these ones. This needs 240. Was 161. Oh, 641. Okay. So no, we won't be able to do that. That's that same thing of... Okay, 240 though, that's... Okay, that's only 2 of these. Okay, so that'll be good. So it'll be 2, 2, and then these last 2 will go to the last one. Okay. Is this right? The 41.328? This end with 0.328. 0.333. Is that gonna break it that little bit? I can't go another one. If I change that to a 3, that just changes that up. I don't know. It's probably okay. And this ain't really going to power, so I mean, well, I mean, kind of will be, I guess. With the coal plant for the water. So we just don't want anything to back up. That's... Okay. Okay. So yeah, let's do... Start with 2. So I don't get confused. Put in 2 per machine. This one into the first one. I think we can still use MK1 pipes. 20, yes. No. Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, about that. And we can't... There's nothing to, like, be able to make this, like, longer either, is there? Because they don't have... Because these stackable things can't go up. These can't go on the wall either. They just go up here. That sucks that they can't be built under here. I mean, they can if that... Oh, the wall support. Can that go down? No. So I can't make that any longer, huh? I mean, that can move down like that. It would look silly hanging there. But I could do that. But I guess it wouldn't be hanging there. The pipe would be on it. It's just going right over there. Is this in the way? Oh, they're right there. Okay. I mean, it's still in the way, but... I think we need to do it floating. Not right there, though. Let's grab that. There we go. So yeah, we'll take it... Nope. Flipped on me. There we go. So yeah, we'll take it down like that. And I'll just bring it like right there too. Don't have to be perfectly straight across. Think right there-ish. Well, at least I figured out how to bring these down, even if it is floating. Okay. So those are in. I don't think we need a pump. I think it should be able to get up there okay. We will check it though to make sure. We might need a pump actually. This is the one that we went into, right? Pretty sure it is. Yes. It is filling up, but very slowly. Actually, because these are currently filled up with silica. I think we need to fix that, but also need to combine that one too. So let's get that combined really quick, and then we can... There we go. I think we'll just put in a pump right down here. A pump will be fine. So, no, you just grab that one. Okay, so that'll push it up and into here. There it goes. So this will halt eventually, because I do need to get that output for the silica. Oh, we already got that. Okay. Let's get the next two. So I never think about where the pipes are gonna go when I'm making these setups. So it can be very horrible trying to get this set up now because of it, but at least I figured out how to bring them down even if they are floating, but there's no other way to do this that I am aware of. It needs to come in, yeah, right over there. Yeah, I think it has to be floating. It's terrible. Need to bring this one down a little bit further. A little bit further than that. I can put it right there. What is it clipping to? I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Okay. Let's get this. Just go to like here, probably. It does go up a little bit. I don't think it'll need a pump there. It probably needs a pump here at least. It's such a mess. I wish I could do better with pipes, but I just hate dealing with them. They're not as easy to maneuver as conveyor belts. Alright, so that is filling up. Alright, so that is fine. Yeah, we'll eventually run out. Well, that's gonna all be filled up anyway. Now we just need to bring in for that one. We already got that there. Just need to get the output for this one. I should have put those over here. That's what I usually do, is put that one back here so then I can just go under and connect. But I didn't think of that. And I'm not going to change it now, so... This will have to do. Where am I at? There it is. Hey, this one's a little easier to get over there at least. Let's make our floating thing. About right there. We need to take it down. Actually, yeah, that could probably go right through there, I bet. I bet we can get it through there. We need the... That. One of these days I'll figure out how to do pipes better, like organizing and everything. I've just never had the patience for it. Right there's fine, I think. And then we'll pull this over here-ish. And then right in there. I don't think this one needs a pump. It's already filling up. Nope, that one don't need a pump. Okay. Alright, so that's good. Ish. We can say that's done. How about that? Done. So yeah, this will be making the water. So we will need to get some cold generators. Getting close to batteries. We will need to make another train though to bring over the sulfuric acid, and we're gonna need to make this still too. But then we need the sulfuric acid hauled over here via train, because it is a bit of a ways up here. It's from down here up to here, so we are really expanding across the map pretty good, I think. It's kind of nice getting away from all that. It kind of is. And I also honestly don't think we ever need to upgrade the buildings here. I think a lot of the stuff it makes, and yeah, we can get some stuff hauled out via train that we might need. But since everything's pure, I mean, we can just make more elsewhere too, but we can deliver as much as we can out of here too. But yeah, let's get the ingots made now, I think. Are we making this now? No. So that only needs one machine there. Oh, I was using that water for also over here. Maybe that's why I was confused with the amount. I didn't realize I had that hooked up. I'm gonna make a separate... I'm just gonna keep how we did it over there. I'm just gonna make another separate one here. It's just one, it'll be overclocked though. Whoops, that's... yeah, 1.733. It's be overclocked to 173.33%. I did not realize that was connected there. Okay, that threw me off a little bit. So yeah, we did that. We still need to do that. Yeah, we'll take off from the bauxite that we have going into there. Okay. And this will be used for batteries, so we don't have to do this one just yet. Because this will make the alumina solution and silica for down there. Okay. For the batteries. So I'm looking at this, just makes my brain hurt. It's just too much. Okay. Yeah, we need to make the coal plant, which we need 8 of them. We can just make them along here. I think that'll be fine, because the water comes from here, the coal's right there. So here would be fine, or we can make him a little bit out here too. Maybe we'll make him out here a little bit further. This does have the aluminum scrap, so we will need the output here, but that'll go under and over there, because we'll make the ingots over there. So let's make some room for the plant. Coal plants. Do need to bring in some more power. Okay, let's see. Coal-powered generators, yeah, we could just slap back here and just make a line of, what I said, 8 of them. Not there. 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And one of them will be at 12.59%. We'll hope that's right, because that's as far as the decimal point goes, so... Well, we're gonna call that good. Does this say how many per minute he's bringing in now? Oh, it's only 50, yeah, because it has it. Never mind, that's not gonna be correct. Okay, so this will get the coal and the water from here. Let's get the water set up first. I won't connect these to power yet, not until I get everything hooked up. That'll be turned on later. We'll get this hooked up for now. Then we'll probably continue it tomorrow. Okay. Let's just get the pipe. I think we can just combine all these. Yeah, we can just combine all these waters and push them into here. This one will be easy. We shouldn't have any other pipes to contend. We might, actually. This might have been a bad place to put this. We'll find out. Maybe I will end up moving these. Where's these holes at? Oh, we're good. Oh, okay, we're good. We are good. Let me make another row here really quick. There we go. Just seems like it's teetering on the edge. Okay, we are good. I like it. Did that connect? I think so. Okay, so let's get the water. So we're basically going to use a junction, connect these all together, and then we're going to wrap it around and connect. Actually, I could just do... Oh, I don't want to do that. Never mind. Do this. I'm thinking of the other junction. But, I just want to use T-junctions. Dang it. I think I need to use MK2 pipe. I'll just use an MK2 to connect everything else. Oh yeah, so I need to connect that though. Should just MK2 for everything, but that'll wrap around, kind of. Okay. So that is good. That should not need any pumps. I think these do still fill up even without power, don't they? Yes, okay, they do fill up with no power, so that'll get filled up, which is nice. Let's go ahead and get them filled up with coal as well. We're not going to connect them to power today. Unless I happen to catch a second wind and I'm able to go a little bit longer, but... So I've said before, I wouldn't mind going 5 hours instead of 3, it's just... I don't know if I can. I'm getting too old. Alright, let's, ooh. That one's we just have to kind of move around. That's not a big deal. Whoops. There we go. Okay, and we already have an output for that, so we just need to put a splitter. So let's go ahead and just put splitters here. Whoops, wrong one. There we go. Come from that way. Yeah, it'll come from that way. And spin it. That one might have gotten off. Nope, it's fine. We're gonna pretend that's fine. Oops, already did that one. Okay, let's get the splitter. Let's get another splitter. Because we can. And we'll take this one. Right there. That coal should be good now. And it should be filling up, I think. That it is. Perfect. The water will probably stop because these all machines ain't currently running because they're getting backed up with silica, and then this one's getting backed up with alumina solution. So we got this in now, so let's get done on that. Now we can start using the silica. We'll get that silica connected into here, and then we'll get the silica from the truck station to fill in the gaps that that one can't do. So we will bring in 2 different conveyor belts for silica. Actually, we only need to do one, yeah, one from that one and then one from this one into here. That will work. Just gonna look and try and see what else we need to do. Yeah, I think we're pretty much ready to start making these. The ingots. This is the one that throws me off. It's like, I don't need those yet. There's a bauxite. Because we already used the bauxite, that's why I'm like, we already used it. Why do I need more? It's like, oh yeah, because we needed it for down here. Alright, that's what's throwing off the numbers with all the desks. See, now it's better. It's this that's throwing it all off. I knew there was something. I was like, this is not normal. I don't know why it's like this. This is what's throwing it all off. Connect that, it just goes crazy. Okay, well, but we need this, so... I mean, unless we change this to... Oh, good lord, that makes it so much easier. If we just do 3 machines, just do 60. I mean, I would happily change it. That makes everything easy. Yeah, I might alter some of the machines tomorrow to fit this, because this is better. So much easier to read. Then we just have the 3 machines. 60 per minute is fine, otherwise it was going to be what? Yeah, we're losing like 9 per minute, but you know what? That's fine. We're making 440 a minute. Yeah. This is miles better. I was wondering why. I was so confused about the decimals. I was just like, I've never had that problem with aluminum. But I forgot it was this. This is what was screwing it up. Okay. So we might disconnect that and... Well, we'll be making extra of that though. I guess that's fine. Whoops, not that. We need this. If we're making extra of this, that'll be okay. Guess we haven't made this yet, so we can still just make the 600 per minute instead of what it was. So that's fine. Everything else is fine. None of that don't matter. Okay. This is honestly up here is just being made because of the excess that we need to make. Because we need to make that to there. So, but we'll just sink the excess of that because we're only going to start with 5 nuclear plants. We're not going to go too crazy, so we'll just sink the rest of those that we don't need. But everything else is good. I'm really glad I noticed that though. So, yeah, we're just going to need 825 per minute of that then. Beautiful. Okay. Time is it? Yeah, it's 3:05. Yeah, we got all that connected in. And yeah, we'll get this all going tomorrow. We'll definitely have batteries tomorrow. Don't know what we're doing with them yet. I am curious if the hover pack can use batteries, but I'm assuming not, since there's not a gear icon to be able to select thing. But if they could use batteries, that would be incredible. So yeah, we got a lot done. We made a whole new factory over here. Over there, we got that whole silica factory over there. Got all this made. And yeah, got truck routes over here. We got 2 trucks going in the new location. Get more train routes and stuff set up tomorrow probably and get the batteries going. Maybe get drones. I don't know. I don't think drones would deliver enough coal. I've never seen a use for drones unless they're better from early access. I don't know. They just don't deliver much. Guess they could deliver from a hilltop instead of taking conveyor belt down. I don't know. But anyway, that's going to be it for me. I'm just blabbering at this point. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Do the whole like and subscribe thing if you want to. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow around 12 noon Central Time. And maybe a little earlier if I can. But hope to see you then. Peace.